Okay, so this video is my chemical challenge. My research concept is a facile method for preparing surface-mounted cucurbitol 8 based rotaxane. But later I'll just use CB8. Okay, a rotaxane is a two-molecule compound, which is one have the dumbbell-shaped molecule, which is threatened through a microcircle molecule. You can see on the graphical representation here. Okay, so today's topic is about surface immobilized rotaxane. This was very practical interest in a lot of applicants, including molecular rotators and analytic sensing. And this one is method about is how to make this CB8 rotaxane on golden surface, AU surface, by the Violgen XL, which is dumbbell-shaped molecules. And traditionally, this if doing the by the other thing doing is very complicated synthesis, but this is a facile way, which is a stepwise fashion and characterized by characteristics by contact angle measurement. So all this is complicated method could be avoided. And the first step is with uh, with this gold AU plane, we need to create a surface which allows our Violgen combined on it. So first thing we put an amino solution on it, then we add aldehyde solution on it. This will obtain an aldehyde functionalized surface. And how do we know that? We know it from the Ca is increasing slightly to 37.9 degree. And say, I don't want to go too deep about this. You can think about all this thing happen is in the microcosmic world, and we can't actually obtain them by our eyes. So CA is one way we can measure them, so we can know what actually happening here. When CA change, we know the things is bound onto our plane. And then for the surface, I will call it S1 later. And after we finish we create our S1, we carry out three independent experiments. And the first one is we use a mono amino ethyl Violgen, which what that means is on this Violgen only one end have this amino group, which can allow it to bind on S1. And you can see on the picture here, and it works successfully. Then we add our CB8 molecule in, and it do form a CB8 uh, rotaxane was made successfully, but because of the structure here, it's only one end can have affinity to the plane, so the whole Violgen molecule is actually perpendicular to the surface, which allows this physically structurally opened, wildly opened. Then we want to test its stability about this one. We'll stay on to the surface. We add ADA on it. ADA is another very competitive gas for CB8 compared with Violgen. Then the result shows that CB8 was taken away by the ADA, so the first one doesn't work. And second one, we use exactly everything the same, but we use bio amino ethyl Violgen. What that means is at both ends I have this amino groups, and it can attach to the plane parallelly, and which is CA48.4 indicate that. But because it's already two ends is already attached to the plane, so we can't add our CB8 group on it, so it's not working here. And the third one is quite different between the previous one. Okay, at the third one, before they actually add any solution to the surface, they put 1-to-1 ratio of bioamino ethyl Violgen and the CB8 together to form this binomial complex in water before they have reaction with this S1. Then they add the solution to the S1, and the Ca indicates that they still parallel to the surface, and also the structure, the SB1 is inside is onto this Violgen. And for test its stability, we carry out two control experiments. One is with water to washing it for 2 days, and second one we add ADH. And after both of the experiments, we test the Ca for this two plane again, and the Ca doesn't have a very obvious change. So it's worked. And for this one, for how it's linked to the grand challenge, I think is linked to the transformative quiz, transformative challenge. Uh, this substance is already widely we still scientists still try to discover this property and also how to synthesize it, but it's already have very broad applied prospect in the medical medicine releasing, protein separating, and also the thing I said before is have very high sensing, so it actually can use in mono recording, nano re- nano recording, which means it can record the change in nano level, but still very this technique is not very mutual because once you record it, there's no way to erase it. Okay, that's all.